The fifth step in launching your own CBD business is to create your brand. Now, your brand is very important, and once you're clear on who your target market is and you're clear on how you're going to market to that target audience, designing your brand is going to be a little easier. So once you're clear on who your target market is, you want to look at what colors are most attractive to that target market, what type of photography is most attractive to that target market, what kind of design elements are most attractive to that target market. And some of the things you can do is very simply go to websites where your target market shops. Go to websites where your target market goes to engage. Look at what their photography looks like. Look at what their colors look like. Look at what their fonts look like. And especially the brands that have been highly successful targeting your same target market. Get ideas from them. And one of the things that I am a firm believer in is don't reinvent the wheel. Again, this is not about you. This is about you building a brand that connects with your target audience. So, don't try to be overly creative. Don't think you're smarter than the biggest brands out there that are also targeting your same target market. Learn from them and keep things simple and look at what you can do to design a brand that is really attractive to your target market, that they connect with, that they resonate with. So here's a few things. Number one is you can do it yourself. You can do all this research yourself. Select your colors yourself, and look at what type of photography you want. You can hire somebody to do the photography. You can supervise that video shoot. So again, you can do all of this yourself. And if you're tight on money, that would probably be a wise thing to do. You can hire a professional, and if you want to hire a professional, we can give you different recommendations from people, anywhere from people that are going to be very budget conscious brand designers to some of the best in the country, such as what we've used here at Joy Organics, and we can give you recommendations. Look at other brands that appeal to your target market. I've talked about that. Look for website and logo designs that you like. Again, if you're targeting a certain demographic and you see that the logos that are being used by the brands targeting that might have a thicker font or smaller font or something, pay attention to all of that as you look at what you can do in the design of your website and in the design of your photography and everything that they would be looking at. And then again, select colors that are going to most resonate with your target audience. I mean, if you're targeting women, you don't want black labels. If you're targeting men, you don't want perhaps white labels. So think about the colors that you want that are going to connect most with your target audience. And so, building a brand is so important. When people come to your website, it's going to be what your brand looks like that's going to determine whether they stick around, whether they scan the homepage, whether they look at your products, whether they look at some of your articles. It's going to be whether or not they have that feeling of trust with what they are looking at when they're looking at your brand on your website. So this is step 5 in building your CBD company, is designing your brand.